Hi chums, I decided to do a little video just to let you see what state the garden's in now. You're not going to be very impressed, but it'll give you some idea of what happened here during the winter. So this first bed is my broccoli, and the broccoli was doing grand until we had about a foot of snow and then a lot of heavy frost, and you can see that it's just completely died out there. These are salvaged rhubarbs, and one of them is actually starting to come back again, which, oh, there's another one, that's good. So, oh, another one, good stuff. So it's doing well. This is a bed that I prepared for garlic, but it became so cold and wet and miserable I never got it in. So that'll be done in the next couple of weeks. I'll do that. These are some spring cabbages. They're doing pretty well, and those are some more I put in. They're not doing as well, but they seem to be coming on a bit further now. I'll just head up this way here. Just those tomatoes were in there last year. I left those marigolds because I have found that it's better not to weed the beds in preparation for spring in November time, say, because it just gives other weeds a chance to come in whenever the soil gets disturbed. So don't bother. That's some more spring cabbages there, and these were an experiment. Those were hispies that I put in at the end of the season last year, but they've all kind of shot. But I'm going to try, just take some of the leaves off and try them. They look as if they're sort of in good enough condition. You know, there's not much wrong with those. You can hear them. They're nice and crisp and stuff, so it should be okay. More spring cabbages. The leeks were very good. They're very good. These are more leeks. They got an awful hammering with the snow and stuff, but they've survived. Now you lose the outside couple of leaves, but the rest are fine. Cauliflowers in there, disaster. I can't grow cauliflowers in these two beds. I don't know what I've done wrong here, but I've tried about 3 times to grow cauliflowers there, and they just will not do. Or cabbages. The brassicas do not do in those two beds. But I think this might be something to do with all those trees. I think there's not enough light coming in there. So what I'll do is I'm getting those trees cut back. And then I was going to, my carrots. My carrots were very good. And actually I pulled my last couple of carrots here to let you see them. Where do you see where are we? We're down to carrots now. Well, that's not what you would call very exciting, but that's better there, you know. There, just put it in my hand. You know, most of them were like that, you know. So I'm there. That's sort of the average size of the carrots. Well, those are no good, but I use those because those are lovely and sweet. So there you go. And then over here, I just put some cabbage, some of the leftover cabbage in pots, maybe they do. And the more astute among you will notice that my tire tree has done nothing in 2 years, so it's gonna go, has to go. In here, what a disaster. But once again, I have deliberately not done anything in here because it's easier just to start and do the weeding and then planting at the one time, because last year I tried doing bits of the weeding and ended up far worse than it was by just leaving it. So as I say, I'm just leaving things in position because the plants will keep the weeds down. And there's more marigolds there that I had among my tomatoes, and I'm going to take the seeds off those this year and try them and see do they grow. They should do, because they're healthy enough, you know. I tried to store peppers this year, and the peppers were doing grand. These are chilies, until I discovered, until the frost came, and we had minus 10, minus 11 here. For the American folks, that's about 16, 17 times. So it was pretty cold for here, and it just didn't do. Those are cabbages, never actually made it outside, so that was too bad. So that's where I am basically, you know. The work all starts here. Look, my friend, my new friends. Where's my other friend at? In here. These are 2 kittens that my wife got in school, and I think she's completely insane now. There's the other one. I think she's completely insane. Somebody said, I've got kittens, and she went, I'll take 2. And she brought home 2 kittens. So those are my pals. They keep me company during the day. and you can see the garden's just dilapidated looking. And I didn't get the grass cut at the end of November, or I cut the grass last year in the Christmas week, but once again the weather was so bad I couldn't put the mower onto the lawn, so that was the end of that, you know. So here we are, folks. A quick little video just showing you where I am at the moment, and or sorry, where I'm starting from. And I really have only got, well, I've got two, three beds are almost ready because those will be easy done. 4, 5, well,